Hi everybody, Tracy here, and it is Friday Show and Tell, and I just wanted to share with what I have been working on this week. But first of all, I hope that this day finds everybody doing well. It is a sunshiny, very pretty day out, actually pretty windy, a little chilly, but it's a beautiful day. The sun's shining, and fall is upon us. So, anyway, this is my arsenal for the week stuff I've had in front of me pretty much all week long. I had a little bit of wool. Been playing with a little bit of wool. I used up a skein of the sock yarn, and I will share that with you right now, what I used that for. And it is a headscarf. I really like these headscarves. My hair is crazy. I have crazy hair, but I don't like keeping it up in a ponytail and stuff all the time. What is that? I use that as a stitch marker, I bet. But anyway, and it's, sometimes it's just too warm for a hat, and I just don't want hat hair. So I've started wearing the headscarves, and and I need to keep my ears covered. Both of my ears, I have issues with my ears, so I have to keep them covered. I think I touched on that in my last video, perhaps. But anyway, this is what I worked up using the patent Croy socks, or sock yarn, sorry. I picked it up at Hobby Lobby. It was on their once a year, anyway, the big clearance sale that they have. I got it for $1.99. Really good price, I thought. It was $5.99, but now the prices have really gone up. I stopped in one day last week, and I couldn't believe how much. I believe the same sock yarn was like $8.99 now. But anyway, the colorway is woodsy. It made me think of a camouflage, and I made it because we're upon, being in the fall, hunting season and stuff, and I thought it was just really pretty. But what I did is I used the entire skein without even thinking about it. We were watching some show on Netflix anyway, or YouTube video, whatever, mindless crochet, and I just kept on going, and then I was at the end of my ball. So what I did is I went ahead and finished it off by using, I don't know if it's raw wool or what it is, but look how fibrous, there we go, fibrous it is. And not just the the wool itself, but I mean it's just really organic. That's a good word for it. It is very organic. I love it. It is really cool. I picked it up. I have no information on it whatsoever, other than it is wool. It is scratchy, 100% wool. I guarantee it. But I picked it up on, or at a local flea market type place. They were having an online auction, and I got several hanks of it, or cakes. I can't even talk. I got several cakes. in this color here and in a more tannish color, kind of like this color here, but the 100% wool. Well, this is 100% wool as well, but just different. I don't know. Anyway, I do like it. But what I'm going to do, I'll quit stammering words. Oh my gosh, such issues today. Carrying on, I'm going to pull out this dark brown, this here stuff. I'm going to pull that out. And then I'm going to go ahead and back this out probably either probably about 3 rows. And then that will leave me enough of this wool here to go ahead and redo the ties. It ties around your, the back of your neck. And my puppy dog just came in and she's passing gas. She better not be a stinky Lou. Ugh. Anyhow, or I could, honestly, I could just keep it like it is and use it kind of as a scarf and put it on kind of like a bib, I guess, tied around my neck, and then that would keep my chest warm. Oh no, that's an idea. Anyhow, that's one thing that I've been working on this week. And now, after I got the wool out of the way, my cotton. This is even 100% cotton. I love that. I do. Okay, this is a love-hate relationship. Seriously, the hardest thing I have ever tried to work with. But it is a struggle, but it is worth it in the end. My Premier Just Cotton. These were my choice cottons for the week. I only wish that I could find a brighter yellow. I wish I could find like a lemon yellow. Yes, let me show you why. I have had an idea for quite some time now to crochet up some kitchen sets that are fruit themed. So, but I need a bright yellow. This is just kind of washed out. I was wondering about possibly going and getting some actual yellow food coloring, the really good stuff. Or maybe not even really good stuff, but just some yellow food coloring, and try to dye this again on top of what, I wonder if that would work, because I cannot find any yellow. It is so hard. I could just order it online, but I would like to use up what I have on hand. So I might end up having to... Stuff is in my way. I am so sorry. This video is just scattered all over the place. Anyway, the yellow. Since I have not been able to find... I don't even know if you can tell what I've done in this. Since I have not been able to find the bright yellow that I would like to have for the lemon portion of my collection, I had just the Premier Just Cotton in the yellow, but then I had this here. Where is my label? Oh, I remember. It's Yarn Bee Scrubology Cotton Yellow, and it is, I believe it's 100% cotton. Let me take that off of there real quick. Yes, it is 100% cotton. There's no acrylic in it at all. So it works out really well for what I'm doing, which I didn't use it in. This is a coaster. Not entirely sure what I did, but I think it turned out pretty cute. I used I that's what I was words and my thoughts are getting ahead of me. All right, I wasn't able to find a bright yellow for the coaster. So I just took the just cotton, and then I took some mercerized cotton and held it together and worked it, holding the two strands together. You can't really tell. My dog is down here all scratching and thumping. I apologize. But it turned out cute. And by holding the mercerized cotton with the Premier Just cotton, it made it a little stiff, like, as you would want for the coaster. And I did just on the very edge, on this side here, on each side, I just worked a single crochet, which created that lip. And I really like how it turned out. And then I did my increases on each side for the top and the bottom. And I will be working some leaves and attaching in due time. So that is my promo, excuse me, my practice lemon. I do believe I really like it. The only thing, and I am so bad at this, I didn't take notes. So wish me luck that I can make some more of them. All right, the second lemon I have, move this out of the way. I apologize. I'm scattered, guys. I don't really have a clue. But I'm pretty sure you figured that one out already. All right, my second one, and it is a pot holder. And since, same as before, I didn't have any bright yellow, and it being a lemon, this is just washed out. That just, to me, it was not screaming lemon to me. So I dug around in my yarn stash back there, and I pondered and pondered, and I couldn't. I had nothing. So I looked over and I had this here, and I was like, wait a minute. I do believe I remember that being 100% cotton. And sure enough, the Scrubology cotton yarn bead, the color yellow. It's maybe like, not quite what I was going for, but it's a lot brighter and makes it, stand out a little bit more. The search continues for bright yellow yarn or cotton, bright yellow cotton. Anyhow, it is 100% cotton. So it can be used for a hot pad. It's not going to melt like acrylic, and it's going to withstand, the heat and the washer and dryer and all that good stuff. So I made, the center. Of course, I have to still put in the white segments for the pieces. And then I used the Scrubology just around the edge here. And then I did, on a second thought, I went ahead and created a flat back to fit. And I'm going to, stitch them together. But before that happens, I got yarn tangled. I want to do a stem and a couple leaves, maybe. I'm not sure yet, but details will come in time on that. So, yeah, I think it's turned out kind of cute. I thought whenever I was working this up, though, I thought of an egg. So I might end up doing toasting eggs one day. Another idea. They always go around in my head all the time. Anyhow, what do we got going on now? All right, I've been working on coasters and hot pads and washcloths and you name it. It's it's that time of year that we got to start thinking of gifts and goodies for stocking stuffers and gift baskets and all that stuff. So stash busting, I've been working on washcloths, just working up my cotton, my stash cotton. um so which they're turning out really nice. So I was on a good roll, working up my washcloths, working on I'm doing them in sets of threes, and I was working on the last washcloth, dish rag, whatever, washcloth, dish rag. Anyway, the last one for the burgundy set. Um, then I started working on uh coasters, and these are all of it is made out of, not the washcloths. All of it is not just cotton, but the majority is. But the coasters, everything is worked up using the just cotton. And they are turning out so great. I love this cotton yarn. The first set I have is a set of 4 little flowers. This brown color is called hazelnut, and then the pink is just pink. And I made a set of 4 of them. I do still have to tie in my ends, so these are not actually completed, you know, pretty much. But and then my second set is made out of the just cotton right there in the red and white. And my idea here was the peppermint candies, the spiral peppermints. And once again, I don't have my ends tied in, but once I do get my ends tied in, there won't be this little ledge. That'll all be tucked in, and hopefully it'll be more round than what they are now. But that turned out really cute. I love the 100% cotton because it's so absorbent, and it withstands the heat, for hot pads and whatnot. But then strawberries. My mom had a little plaque, which I have in my kitchen now. She had a little strawberry plaque in her kitchen ever since I can remember. So I always was fond of strawberries. So I thought, I'm sorry, my fingers. Oh no. What is going on? Oh, my fat fingers are getting in the way. I apologize. But I didn't know what I was doing, obviously. But, good grief, this video. Oh, please don't hold it against me. I can't help it. It's just what it is. Give me a thumbs up. I'm trying. Strawberries. Look at this coaster. I am really loving this. I think it is so pretty. It is 100% cotton. It is, once again, out of the Premier Just Cotton up above. My cotton of choice these days. But all I need to do now is add the little white spots, the little seeds, to the berries. And I was kind of thinking, since there is such a void in the center here, I was thinking about using crochet thread and doing an applique of just a little simple little 5-petal white flower with a yellow center. That's just an idea. That might be taking it too far. Um, I'll add the seeds and then decide then if I want to go any further with it or leave it alone. I think it's really, really pretty. Um, I really like it. What do you think? I love it. All right. And I think this is the last thing that I have to show. This hot pad. It is not necessarily large enough for like a big pan or anything like that. I was just playing around. I had the idea, and this is what I came up with. Um, it is a strawberry, but I'm not liking how sharp it is down at the bottom. I think it's too pointy. So I believe the next one I make, I'm going to just start like here instead of this. I'm just going to skip this part. So I'm going to cut the bottom of that strawberry off and make it more like that. But I made it kind of like a heart. But you can't really tell, but right in here, it's just slip stitches on the red part. And so the bobbles or the puff stitches, whatever these are called, come up and then it dips down. So it's kind of a heart. The green leaves are, did I do them separate? No. I can't remember what I did. See, once again, I didn't take notes. But, I did work the leaves on around. I just did it on the front part. That way it would lay flat. And then I used just a little bit of tack right here on these, on the very end of these here. That way they would, lay flat. These here are loose. But again, I have to add the seeds to this one here. And I might add a little flower up on the top. I don't know. What do you think? I am sorry about this video though. My words are hard to come by right now for some reason. But these were the goodies I've been working on this week. I don't have anything completed except for that head wrap thing right there, and it's too big. So I guess it's not complete. It's fixing to have to be ripped out, but at least I won't have a whole lot to do to get it right anyhow. I've taken up way too much time, way too much gibberish, and I need to get this washcloth done and get this set completed and stuck in a gift basket somewhere. Christmas ideas, guys. That's all I can say because I don't know who's watching. If you can see this, give me a thumbs up. Let me know you're there. Leave me a comment. Leave me a howdy doody. Howdy doody doody fruity. But anyway, I hope you guys have a fantastic weekend. I hope you had a wonderful week. And stay safe. Be blessed. Be thankful. And until next time, love y'all. Peace out. Bye-bye.